Hey everyone, I keep seeing videos online saying Charmander is the worst pick for a run through of Kanto. With the recent release of FireRed and Leaf Green on the Switch, I want to take a look at why saying that it's the worst might be wrong in most cases. The only thing I can think of that would make Charmander the worst is if you're doing a Charmander only playthrough. Other than that, FireRed and Leaf Green provide you with ways to counter Brock and Misty's teams on their way to their respective towns. For Brock you have the option of Mankey. Mankey can be found on Route 22 next to Viridian City. Mankey, being a fighting type, can kick its way through Geodude and Onix with ease. And for Misty, you can catch Pikachu in Viridian Forest. You can also catch Bellsprout on Leaf Green or Oddish and FireRed on Route 24. Another option you have is to catch a Paris in the basement floors of Mount Moon. In the first room of Mount Moon you can also pick up the Bullet Seed TM. This TM is necessary to deal damage to both Misty's Pokemon. Here is an example of the run I did using Mankey to beat Brock. As you can see, Mankey did really well in this battle, and only being a couple of levels lower than both Geodude and Onix, the super effectiveness just was too much for Brock to handle. And for the battle with Misty, I took in Pikachu, Paris and Oddish. Oddish and Paris were underleveled and Pikachu was about the same level as Starmie. And that was Battle of Misty. I could have leveled up both Paris and Oddish a bit more, and Pikachu could have been leveled up a little bit more as well. But at the end of the day, we ended up succeeding in the battle and winning. My final thoughts on this one are, yes, if you are doing a solo playthrough with Charmander, then you will run into difficulty with Brock and Misty. But if you are playing a normal playthrough, then catching the Pokemon I mentioned in this video will help. And this doesn't necessarily mean that Charmander is the worst. Pokemon is a game where you're meant to catch a team of 6 to start with anyway, and having solo playthroughs is just something that us players put in place to make the game harder for ourselves. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to leave it a like, subscribe if you want to see some more videos. I'm going to try and get some more out like this very soon, and I'll catch you all next time. See ya!